There is a definite connection between physical clutter and mental clutter. So I know it's a bit of an chicken and egg sort of conundrum, like which came first, the physical clutter or the mental clutter? Well, in my experience of working through my own personal clutter and working with clients in their homes and with club members and coaching clients, I have decided that it's really a little bit of both, because when you've got some mental fog going on, when you've got negative thoughts, when you've got so much clutter going on up here, it's really hard to take care of the stuff out here. It's really hard to focus on picking up things and putting things where they belong, and just, it's easy to let things pile up when you are so cluttered here because you just can't focus. So mental clutter that way will cause physical clutter. And then also physical clutter, and I know this to be true for myself, when things start to pile up and I haven't really noticed it, and then all of a sudden I notice it and I see it, I start to get negative thoughts. I start to get a little bit of anxiety, which is all up here. It's just the thoughts that I'm thinking. So when I see clutter, I think negative thoughts and get mental clutter. So it's just a vicious cycle. It is all related, and that's why it's really important to just go ahead and start, pick a spot and start decluttering. But there's some really cool science behind why physical clutter creates mental clutter. Everything in the world has something called resonance. Resonance is just basically, it's an energetic vibrational frequency, and all the things in the universe have it. Scientists have been able to measure resonance in all objects, or lots of objects, and it's measured in hertz. So I have resonance, you have resonance, this pen has resonance, a book, the grass outside, the birds in the air, everything has resonance. It has a little bit of a little vibrational movement to it. Of course, we can't see it, but if you're really in tune and you're really paying attention, you can feel the resonance. That's why when people say, does that resonate with you? Are you in sync with that? Does this thing feel good to you? It means that you're kind of probably on the same energetic vibrational frequency. So if something feels good and it resonates with you, yes, that's good. And if something does not resonate with you, it means that it is kind of going in opposite directions of where you're going vibrationally. And most of the time, clutter does that to you. So you can feel it. It translates itself for me physically into my body. I feel it in the back of my shoulders. I can feel that ball of tension, which then travels up into my mind and creates negative thoughts. So I do feel clutter physically and emotionally, and I know a lot of people are the same way. And it has been scientifically proven that there is a reason why we feel the clutter, because it has a vibration to it. It's got its own vibration. And another interesting thing too is there's something called resonance synchronization. And resonance synchronization just means that after a while, when you've been around something for a while, instead of going against the resonance, or you're vibrating at a different level, you eventually start to meet together in the middle. And both objects, whatever they are, living, non-living, kind of come together and are on the same frequency, which may be why after a while your clutter just becomes white noise in the background and you don't even notice it. It's just been there for so long. You're kind of on the same vibrational frequency with it, and you just got synchronized with it. So that's a little science behind why and how physical clutter can actually, you can feel it, and it can create some sort of tension in your body and in your brain and in your mind, and why it's important to take care of it.